presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you say, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September.
We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He stopped on the return of the 27. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Throwing to start this game. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the fumble recovery is made. They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Another try following the sack. Able to hit Robinson, complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Third and long for him here. He's got time, and the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Punt team on, and they'll send this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
For 3 years, well, we waited on Jordan Love. He got to watch one of the greats do it in Aaron Rodgers, and it wasn't until last year they finally gave him the keys. Well, and the wait was worth it. He put on a show a season ago. 32 touchdowns, just 11 interceptions in a year that nobody anticipated the Packers, and so many of their young players could grow and emerge into a playoff team. They did just that. Nobody questioned Jordan Love's physical traits. It was the accuracy. It was the anticipation. It was the nuance to play in the position. He answered all of those and more with the breakout season a year ago.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here we go, second and very long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And the Rams add a man to the secondary. We've got 5 in the nickel, third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It's out, that's a live ball, bouncing near the goal line. And And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's able to take this up to the 11. They get 9 out of the run, but a chunk of yards remaining now on 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Packers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Picks the handoff, now Love. Trying for the deep ball. He's got his man, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers need only one to take the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Ronnie Rivers now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And Brock, these guys are still searching. They are still searching for their first points, but beyond that, they don't even have a first down yet.
Not even one?
No, they're still searching. I know. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Stafford from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. To throw, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now Stafford again. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
Out now runs the Packer offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They are facing 2nd down deep on their own end. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. Into the red zone. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Out come the Rams on offense. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw here, Stafford. Complete, it's Atwell. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Here's the throw on the out route, complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From midfield on 2nd down. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Now Stafford to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Throwing now, Stafford. Got his man on the in, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Stafford now on 1st down. Has it in close. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing it again here. Throw complete to Williams. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers all set to get back out there. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
1st down, ball at the 36. Takes the handoff, now Love. He throws a bullet to the center, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. Now here comes the Green Bay offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Thrown on 1st down, Love. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. A lot of grass ahead. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's going to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Stafford from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers offense headed out late in the half. And we're down inside 50 seconds to play. Enough time to at least get into field goal range. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. This is reeled in by Reed. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. That's into the hands of Dobbs. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and short. The Packers send out their punting unit. And this will be a 2nd effort of the contest. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. Just a 4-point game thus far. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast. And just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Rams are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this 2nd half.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 21. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Room to the right. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. This throw is cupped. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Now look, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, listen, inside the 5-yard line, that ball needs to be welded to your body at times. Under no circumstances can it come free. Whether someone puts a helmet on it or not, and there's players ripping at it from both sides.
The Green Bay offense about to get started once more. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Straight ahead with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
They'll send out the punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
On first down, here's Stafford. Got Williams, and it's complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Back to the line they go. It's second down. To throw, Stafford. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5. Stafford now. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. It's taken in by Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Draw play. This is Williams. And he's brought down for a loss.
When you get stuffed on a third down draw, it's really hard to look at your receivers. You come off the field, Kate, and you find yourself on a different bench because they want the ball. They want to be a difference maker on 3rd and 6+, and a draw going backwards, that makes no friends.
Got all of it, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Love now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Able to get it to Reed. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they pick him off again! And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford finds his target, Robinson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st. Stafford from the gun. On the slant, complete to Johnson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Stafford now against a blitz. The throw is caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now Stafford again. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. A handoff to Williams. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd and long, and it leaves them behind the chains on 3rd. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Rams up by just a couple of points. Here is Williams. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Their offense ready to take the field now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. To throw. Reed's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Now to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to throw it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. Throwing now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. Here he is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Kobe Durant has it.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he's going to take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So make a check in that win column for the Rams. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this.